Beloved Cosmic One, I welcome you to the field of remembrance. And as you can see, I lean against this beautiful friend of mine in the background. It's a beautiful guy. I can lean my head back right here. And it feels very good. And I felt into today's transmission what is lingering in the field, so to speak, and what could be important to you to hear and to feel today. And this is something I allow myself right now to surrender more into, because it's not a tough one, but it's something that most of you and my past self also, and I'm still sometimes confronted with this belief and old story that's important for you. I think that many of you souls, many of you beings you secretly know that you're sovereign. You secretly know that you're powerful. You secretly know and feel that courage in your heart. It is there. But I think what most of you fear is to lose love, to lose the tribe, to be alone, to be abandoned. If you step into your full sovereignty and your full own core frequency. And let me tell you something. I was faced with that many, many times. And of course I reminded myself, okay, Han, if you truly step into a new life and you leave the old life behind you, you create a new personality, and your personality creates your personal reality. So if you create a new personality, then of course you are becoming a completely different person, a new person. And this person may or may not know the same people. But to be honest, this new person is in connection to new people. Maybe to a new tribe, yes. But sovereignty and courage and boldness asks you to be home in your heart, to not need the tribe and the soul tribe and the wonderful connections first, to step into your sovereignty and into your true frequency. Awakening and becoming who you truly are wants you to take the leap, take the step first, and let sovereignty refine your connections, so that if the king returns, and that is you or the queen, that you already know how your own wine tastes. And then you can share it with the tribe. This is what is of course going to appear in your life, because you are stepping into your frequency. There will be the matching souls, because this reality where your tribe, your connections, the beings that truly resonate with you, with who you really are, this reality already exists right here, right now. So don't be afraid of that. And I feel that many of you have fear to no longer matter or be important. And I tell you, you're right. Because you already know that your old life, your old reality, your old personality doesn't really matter anymore. it doesn't really matter anymore. You know it for yourself. But you see, look behind this. This is just a belief, just a voice talking to you that I will not be important anymore. That's the old self. The true king and queen, the sovereign one, the mischief maker, he just remembers that he was always important and that his true gift, his own frequency, his own passion, his own perspectives and thoughts and feelings is unique and once in all of creation. So, of course, there's no question anymore if you are important or not. By definition, you are an undeniable part of all of creation. Of course you matter, but matter for yourself, you see. So I know that you are afraid of losing love or losing the tribe or not being accepted anymore. And we all have to go through this specific, we all have to take this specific step, which is not really a specific step, but only a recognizing that this is a belief and a voice and a story that isn't the truth. Because if you truly understand that if you step into your sovereign frequency, in your true core energy, by definition, nothing else is possible but to attract the right souls in the right tribe. But first, if you found your home in your heart and you dare to be alone in your own sovereignty and feel good about it, that's the paradox. Once you're okay with it, once you made peace with it, once you say, okay, then I will be alone, but it will not be alone anymore, the feeling of alone. It will just be an arrival at your true home. And it's all right to seek connection, and it's all right to want soul tribes and to attract them, and I want that too. It's one of my desires too, but I don't get hooked on it, hooked by it, so that I run into the trap if something is not showing up, that I make myself wrong again. That's the old game, I tell you. That's the old belief game, the old self game. And I had moments, dear friend, where I thought I will be alone forever. And this feeling sometimes still comes up. And behind that there's an expansion of the heart. It's not emptiness. It's discovering the true self-love and the true self-acceptance, and that you are the center of your reality. Yes, you are. You are the center of your own reality. Literally, the whole world is circling around you, and my whole world is circling around me. So, dear one, you will not lose love, you will not be abandoned. When you step into your sovereignty, when you truly step into your sovereignty, sovereignty will refine your connections. It will allow the true soul tribe and the soul beings that are meant for you to appear. But then you will no longer need it. You will no longer need them. they will be showing up as the great paradox. And now I invite you to join the field where you can finally take a step into a new soul tribe, a new community where sovereign beings finally remember that they never were without their own sovereignty. They just forgot. It always was there. And I invite you to join the field, to get the golden signal. I put the link in the description below. Join the sovereign field, because you will not get a newsletter, you will get so much more. You will get a message from life, from the universe to you at the exact right timing, and so much more. But it's not even about the golden signal, it's about allowing the field of sovereignty to tune your frequency, to recenter it, to recalibrate it, and from that place take an action to say, this life is what I want. And then you type in your email address and don't forget to confirm. Welcome to the field. And if this resonates somehow, this transmission, share your experience and what specifically resonated with you in the comments. Honor the resonance. If your heart says yes, you can work one-on-one with me. We will expand your awareness, laugh at beliefs, and attune your frequency to sovereignty again. You will find everything in the description box below. And I'm glad to make one last I don't know how to say it. That's one more thing I want to share with you. I'm creating the belief pilot right now, and it becomes an entire ebook. It becomes so much more than just some information about beliefs. This will be an intergalactic journey, as you as the captain and me as your co-pilot. And you will learn everything and remember everything, because it's not a teaching, it's a reminder. And you will be able to bypass belief so easily. And when this one is finished, I think I will finish it in the next days. I will pronounce it here in my videos and on my channel. It will be an aligned offering, and I love it. So feel free to support the field, to join the golden signal. You'll find everything in the description below. And right now, don't be afraid to lose love, because it always has been there. You just unravel it. And if this video resonated, so take a look at those two videos right here. One of them will click in your heart, and I invite you to continue your journey in the sovereign field with one of these two. Maybe it is this one. Check this one out. And don't forget to subscribe, because not because, maybe just because your heart says yes. Transmission end. In mischievous laughter and joy. This is Han from the Field of Remembrance. I appreciate your presence. See you in the frequency, and see you next time.